Yay! Okay. I think it's working, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know how to tell. I don't know what these settings mean. Katie's brother in the background being obnoxious. Okay. I really don't know how to do this. I'm honestly so confused. Oh. Okay, hold on. What? Okay. I don't know why I can't see the comments. That's weird. Okay. Okay, now I see them. Guess I'm just gonna have to use my phone. Hi, guys. It's Danny, by the way. Now I can see. Okay. I don't know why I have to use my phone for it. That's really annoying. Okay, hold on. What? Okay, well, that's fine. I'll just use my phone. Hi. I honestly don't know how to do this, but thank you, Daisy. Jackson, Katie's brother, is in the other room playing video games. So if you hear a lot of yelling and that, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it's obnoxious. Also, sorry about the lighting, because like literally I have 2 lamps in the entire room on opposite ends of the room. So I tried to put all the shades up. I don't know if it really helped. I'm so frustrated that I can't see the actual comments on the computer, so I have to keep looking at my phone. Because it's... whatever. Anyway, how are you guys? And thank you, Peyton. I'm good. I'm a little tired, but otherwise... All I've done today is I woke up at like 9, which, oh my god. I may or may not explain why I woke up, but I don't know. But I woke up at like 9, and then I was tired at like 12, so I slept again until 3. And then I got up and did some laundry. That's been my entire day. Nothing exciting at all. The relationships are going really well. Yeah, it's not too personal or anything. Yeah, things are going well. Emma and Kat saw each other a couple weeks ago. They went to New Orleans. And Jake and Samantha actually broke up. But yeah, otherwise, the other relationships are going well. I mean, it happens. Yeah, we are in college, but we just finished for the semester. So we're on summer break. Yes, Damsel is single. Katie finding out she's not the original. Okay, so I don't think she found out until Catherine started coming around again. Because, like, she didn't know, our therapist didn't really have a way of finding anything like that out. At the time, we were in treatment for our eating disorder. We were at a residential place. And Catherine, we didn't know that she, like, a few of us, the others, kind of thought that she was different from Katie a long time ago, because the thing is, when Katie split off was in 2nd grade, she was being bullied a lot, and we switched schools, and literally it was like a complete flip. Everybody said that she used to be super talkative in school, super social, and then she just went to never talking at school. Like, her teachers would tell her parents, oh, she's so quiet, and the parents were like, oh, that's so weird because she's not that way at home, really. So but yeah, she found out when Catherine started coming around. She would leave little notes and stuff, and Katie was like, wait a minute, well, I'm Catherine, right? Like, what? There's another Catherine? And then she was like, well, I guess that explains why I don't really have any memories before the age of 7. And yeah, it was a lot to figure out. But let's see. Summer break. We go to Myrtle Beach every year, pretty much. Well, for the past several years. So we are doing that. We have a campground that we were actually. The thing is, with Katie's mom, she never tells us when things are planned. So we have this camper set up at this campground that we go to during the summer, different weekends. It's not even a weekend right now. She just came up to me earlier today and was like, hey, we're going to the campground tonight. And I was like, what? Like, yeah, in a couple hours. So yeah, I'm not going because nobody told me until right. I don't think she even had it planned until just now. That happens with her a lot. TV shows that, well, I don't think there's any that anyone watches currently that anybody else hates. Damsel used to watch Gossip Girl, which everyone else thought was super annoying, but she finished it. But books, like, okay, so we have Audible, and we all take turns picking out the book that we listen to. And I may have taken 2 turns in a row because the others were taking too long to pick a book, and I really wanted to pick one. And everyone's still mad at me for that, even though we just finished the book, because nobody else likes my taste in books and audiobooks. My favorite place in the inner world, probably Dream World. Fun story. So before I knew I was an alter or anything, I just lived my life. I lived in Otherville. I don't know. This is a long like story about my backstory, but whatever. I lived in Otherville, and so did Jake. We were best friends since we were 7 and 8, and we had this other friend, Zen, who I don't want to talk about him too much right now, just because it's a long story. Ignore the loudness in the other room, but yeah, when I was 14, I got kicked out of my house because I came out as gay, and I moved to Dreamworld to live with my friend's parents because I didn't have anywhere else to go. So I actually grew up in Dreamworld from 14 to like 17-ish. So yeah. Let's see. I have not heard of Kelly Armstrong. Oh, hi, Jacques. And hi, Emma. And hi, Emily. Yes, I know I choose really weird books. Anyway. Yeah. Everyone likes to read. I listen mostly to audiobooks, but the others like to read physical books. But like we listen to audiobooks at night, I guess, when we're falling asleep. Yes, most of the alters like Harry Potter, especially Catherine. No, Audible is not free. Yes, I remember you, Brayden. Yeah. Everyone likes Harry Potter. Catherine is currently reading the Harry Potter books to Emma. So, yep. Because Emma somehow has never read any of them until she started reading them with Kat. And Emma's reading Percy Jackson to Catherine. So, yep. Thank you, Mandy. Hi. I don't know. Can you guys actually hear Jackson? Because it's so loud. Okay. No, I haven't seen Endgame. I haven't actually watched really any superhero movies, so the only one who really does is Ryland. My Harry Potter house, I'm in Slytherin. Well, it's good that it's not like super distracting to you guys like it is to me because he's been doing that like all day. It's Danny right now. My favorite movie. Oh man. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that. I like a lot of horror movies, but honestly, I like most types of movies. Do I like Sherlock? I've never seen or read Sherlock, which people always tell me it's really good. I don't know. I tend to not have patience for shows that are that long, I guess. It Chapter 2. Yes, I'm so excited to see that. Okay, so the first Katie, not like the original one, but the Chapter 1. Katie saw it in theaters, I think 3 times, and then bought the DVD, and I don't know how many times she's seen it since then. And I've watched it a couple times too. Yes, I've read it. Yeah, Katie loves Stephen King. So she's read a lot of Stephen King books, and I've read some of them. I think It and I don't remember what Misery maybe were her favorites. Or The Talisman. I don't know, honestly. She changes her favorites a lot, but my opinion on integration, okay. Well, okay, so I was integrated before for quite a long time. And then, I came back because I was needed. And for a really long time after I came back, I didn't really remember anything that happened when I was gone. And then over the time that I've been back, it's slowly kind of come back to me. So now, like, if somebody references something that happened while I was integrated, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I remember that. But, like, integration as a concept, I am perfectly okay with. I think that if that's what's healthy for you, if that's, what somebody needs or is ready for, then by all means. I don't think it should be forced on anybody. And I don't think it's for everybody. Personally, I don't plan on integrating anytime soon. I always kind of joke, like, whenever I'm embarrassed about something, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to integrate now. But, like, I don't really plan on integrating. I mean, maybe at some point, but as of right now, I don't see that happening. Yes, Katie has read Everything's Eventual. Honestly, I my hair looks really full right now because it's kind of frizzy, but I have a wet brush. Well, I have like probably 20 of them throughout this house, and it takes like no time to get through my hair. Anything else will pull out my hair so bad. Yeah, Fighter is still around. She doesn't come out a ton, but yeah. Started calling us. That makes sense. Sorry, I'm reading comments and replying to them without really saying what I'm talking about. I'm referring to the comment from Lex. The biggest nerd? Oh man. In different ways, different people. Katie is a nerd, an English nerd, like grammar, English linguistics. She is such a nerd about that stuff. Jake is in a lot of ways. Ryland is with like video games and videos and stuff like that. Max. Everyone. There are several people who I would consider nerdy, just in different ways, I guess. What do the system's partners think of each other? Okay. Well, Emma and Hong get along pretty well. I think that they they like to joke around a lot, and Hong is a very jokey person, and Emma is a very awkward person, so she very easily gets awkward about interactions, but I mean, I think they like each other. I mean, Emma's in the chat, so she could answer that if she wants to. Besides Snapchat, we have Facebook, we have an Instagram. I think we literally never use anything besides Snapchat. right now the breakup is being handled well. Yeah, it took a while to get there. It was kind of an emotional thing. It's a long story, and I'm not going to get into it because I don't want anybody to, hate on anyone for what happened. But right now, we're all dealing well with it. We are actually out of high school already. We are in college becoming sign language interpreter. No, whenever we're watching a horror movie or something, they aren't really out or co-conscious. They don't know. If they do become co-conscious, someone will be like, "Hey, you can't be watching right now," or make us pause it or whatever. It's Danny fronting. Oh, so okay. Books I like. I don't like. Okay, everybody else in the system and everybody else I talk to about my taste in books always thinks they're really weird and doesn't like them because I have kind of a fucked up taste and the books I read are super over the top and really weird. Like the one I just finished was Haunted by Chuck whatever the hell. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I read a lot of his books and a lot of them are super over the top, but I like Clockwork Orange. A lot of weird things, I guess. Does anyone like memes? Yeah. I think most of us. Was I friends with Jake's brother? No. When I was younger, I had a crush on Jake's brother, but then I quickly learned that he was a giant douchebag. So, no, I was not friends with him, and he didn't like me anyway. Jake's brother is a sore subject for him. Yeah, he's just something. I don't think anybody plays Dungeons and Dragons. Oh yeah, id5 successfully integrated. It was kind of a hard thing because like we don't like to force alters to integrate, but at the same time, id5 wasn't really like capable of making that decision consciously because it wasn't really like I don't know how to explain it. So we basically just got through that in therapy, and Jake took it to the integration chambers and it integrated. And the main reason is because it really was destructive to the body and couldn't have made the decision to integrate on its own and could not share information with us about what it was doing, why. It was just purely animalistic. And so, I mean, we didn't really know what else to do. um, Total alters. Honestly, I don't know. Id5 was id because, in the ego, and 5 for the 5 senses, I think. Hello. Yeah, I don't know how many total alters I have. Oh, okay. So I I see the controversy with Split. I don't think that it's a good portrayal at all. Obviously, I think it's kind of damaging, especially because they had some information that was accurate, and so they tried to make it seem like this accurate scientific portrayal, and then they went with all these crazy things thrown in there, and I feel like that could be confusing for people. But at the same time, like I disagree. Jack, Jackson, shut up! I'm doing a live stream. Anyway, yeah, I don't agree with how the media portrays DID. I think objectively as a movie, Split was entertaining. Like I enjoyed it, but if people watch it hoping to learn about DID, I don't recommend that at all. Guys have inspired me. That's awesome, Brayden. ASL is a passion of all of ours, and I'm really glad. Do I like candy? Sometimes. Ryland likes candy. I'm not super big on candy, but yeah, we've just been super busy. We're okay and everything, but there's a lot of weird system stuff going on right now. So, we haven't really had time to post a lot. Do I like sharks? I mean, I wouldn't like to encounter one. Favorite TV show? Right now, probably Queer Eye. I personally listen mostly to horror, or just like weird stuff, but let me think. What else do the others listen to? Like, they just listen to one. What was it called? Let me actually look on my phone. We still have it. Maybe if Audible will load. They just listen to They Both Die at the End. Which reminds me, Katie loves the John Dies at the End series. Like her favorite thing ever. Prototype and Archetype. Those are the ones we've listened to, I think. The hallway, yes, it goes down to Catherine's room is actually at the end of it. She still lives down there. I don't really know why, because it's like she's not super isolated from all of us anymore, but I guess I honestly don't know why she still has her own room super far away from everybody. I should ask her about that, because I'm sure Noel would renovate. He makes a lot of renovations to the headspace, so I'm sure if she wanted, she probably just feels privileged to have her own space. But yeah, at the very end is where Catherine's room is, and then the other rooms right now are vacant except for James, which is a long story, but James is sort of newer, and he basically was like, oh, well, I'm going to leave the headspace and I'm going to go live in Otherville or something. And we were like, well, why would you do that? Like, no, he kind of got on everybody's nerves. He still kind of does. But we were like, everyone was like, okay, go leave then. And Damsel said, well, you realize you'll have to get a job if you want to live in a house in Otherville. Like, you can't just, right now you have a free bed. It's kind of stupid for you to just go somewhere else. And he just kept saying he was going to leave. And then he kept saying it, so Noel took away his bed. So now he lives in the hallway because he doesn't have a bed in the boys' room anymore. Yes, I would consider collaborating with another system if anyone wanted to. And I watch Dissociated and the Entropy System, actually. Watch a lot of DID channels. My family, like Katie's family, we have 3 dogs. Katie's dog, Lissy, and then she's a golden retriever. she's on the small end. Murphy is a golden retriever, and he's huge for a golden. Dave is a little fat beagle. Murphy's blind. He just had his eyes removed a couple months ago. And then Elena has 2 parrots, Rainbow and Sunny. Kira has 2 hamsters. I forget their names. Jackson has a guinea pig named Guinea the Pooh, and the girls meaning Kira and Elena, have a bunny named Trixie. So yeah, we have a lot of animals. So Kira and Elena ask who's out a lot, especially Kira. So pretty much anytime she comes to talk to one of us, she'll say who's out. Elena asks sometimes. Julie asks sometimes, but I got distracted. Julie asks sometimes, but really only if like a lot of times she doesn't notice that someone else is out. So she'll ask if she thinks we're talking differently or whatever. Or if if Jake is out, she usually can tell, and she's like, Jake or Makani or Bug or whatever. There are a few that she can tell. Rocky, Katie's dad, doesn't really ever ask who's out. He just calls everyone Katie, and we're all like whatever with that. But unless something's like wrong, then he'll ask who's out sometimes. Jackson just kind of ignores it, calls everyone Katie. Jonah, most of the time, calls us Katie, but if we say who's out, then he'll refer to us as that. See? Please don't call me Pauly D. My middle name is Paul, so Hong has decided that he should call me Pauly D. I think Katie started watching Bates Motel, but she never finished it. She does that a lot. She'll start a show and then she'll like watch a couple seasons and then never finish it. And then for some reason she always says she feels guilty about not finishing it. But okay, anyway. I didn't say anything to you. Oh my god. Anyway. Jackson is just being Jackson. Okay, so Ryland likes Jurassic Park. Okay, so writing a novel with a DID protagonist. That is, I would say, do a lot of research. If you don't have or know anyone with DID, it would probably be a lot harder. I don't know why I said have. I think I started to say have a friend or know someone. Anyway, but I would say just do a lot of research and make sure that you're having your information correctly. I don't even know what game he's playing. Nobody has like control over the inner world. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but like to go out of the headspace to other parts of the inner world, there's a keypad, and to get back into the headspace, there's another keypad, and only the people who reside in the headspace have the combination or the password or whatever, and null changes it a lot, so that way, like, other people can't just come into the headspace. So I guess null kind of controls it. I don't know. Yes, the artwork. Most of the ones that are painted are from April Rose. This is from Catherine. This is from Catherine. This is from Catherine. This one's from me. You can't really see it. All the Rorschach ones are from me. April Rose, Katie, and that dark one in the corner is an Angel, and that one is from Katie. And then this is just the plaque thing that Julie got us. I go out a lot to like Otherville or Dream World and like go to bars and stuff for fun. But like if I'm just sitting at home or whatever, I'll watch YouTube or draw, do makeup. I like going shopping. Is anybody co-conscious? If they are, oh, yep, Ryland is. I was about to say if they are, I don't know, but Ryland just said hi, so hi, Ryland. There's a pretty good chance at any given time that someone's at least partially co-conscious. Do I watch cartoons? I watch BoJack Horseman, but that's pretty much it. Ryland loves cartoons. It depends if a lot of people are co-conscious and they're all talking at once, or it depends. Like sometimes it's perfectly fine, and then sometimes I do kind of lose clarity a little bit. Like it'll be slightly confusing just hearing all the noise, because I can almost always hear some kind of background noise from the others talking, but I've learned to tune it out. It's just when they're co-conscious, they're talking to me or talking to whoever I'm talking to through me, telling me, say this, say that. So if there's like too many of them talking at once, then yeah, it can get a little bit confusing. What? I was laughing like Ryland? I didn't realize I was doing that. I don't think anybody watches anime currently. I know we've had alters who have before. Maybe Lana does, but Lana hasn't been on the channel or anything. She's 12? I think she's 12. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so sleep, that's an interesting one. So like if the body is asleep, then we all go to sleep inside, because otherwise there have been times when like whoever's out starts to fall asleep, and then everybody inside, like they'll be standing there, they'll be awake or whatever, but the person who's out is starting to dream, so then we're starting to get that experience while we're not completely asleep, and it's super disorienting. But when we dream, yes, everybody shares the same dreams, but like a different person can dream. So like I don't know if it's who's out in the body while we're asleep. I don't know, but that's what we kind of say. Because like some nights Katie will have a dream, and then I'll have a dream, and then maybe Katie will have a dream again. And everyone in the system can see the dreams except the littles, because unless it's another little's dream. And I think that's just our system's way of protecting everyone from the weird dreams that we have. We have some really odd dreams, but yeah. So if I have a dream, everyone gets to see it, which sometimes can be slightly embarrassing, depending on what it is. Oh man. The weirdest dream. Okay. So, oh my god. I would say recently, I'm not going to get into any ones that are like traumatic or anything, because, yeah. Okay, hold on just a second, because it's getting darker in here, and that lamp over there is starting to cast a really annoying glare. So let me go turn that off. I'll be right back. Hopefully that made it better. Okay. All right. What was it? Oh, weird dreams. So the other night, Katie had a dream about this guy who used to bully her in middle school. She has random dreams about him a lot because the last day of school, or no, it's like the last dance in 8th grade. Everyone was hugging each other, saying goodbye to each other, and he hugged her and he was like, "I'm sorry." And so I guess that just stuck with her. And so she has random dreams about him a lot, usually where he's mean to her. Either he's being mean to her again or he's like crying and apologizing. But she had this dream that she married him. And after they got married, she was like, "Wait a minute. I was supposed to marry," and said the name of her ex, who she was engaged to. And then she was like, "Wait, no, not him. What's that guy's name? Oh yeah, Hong." And then Katie's aunt was like, "I always thought you would marry Spider-Man." And she was like, "Oh yeah, so did I." Do I have a power? Yes, I do have a power trait. So my power trait is telekinesis. It's Danny. There are a lot of ways that my inner world is different. So like, let's see. Well, in dream world, there's like, power traits and mythical creatures and stuff like that. This is really bothering me. The lighting. Okay, whatever. So it's, it's different because of that. And then in Otherville, it's very, very similar. I'm sure there are differences, but there are a lot of places in Otherville that are exactly mirrors of places in the outer world. Hong is mean to me. And shut up, Emma. Yeah, Hong is mean to me, but it's okay because I'm mean to him too. It's just how we are. Hello, Kate. Yes. See, that person knows you're so mean to me. It made them sad. We don't have any fictives. I don't think we've ever had a fictive. Which is sort of surprising, just based on how much Katie loves to read and stuff, but nope, we've never had a fictive. Who would I want as a fictive? Oh my gosh. That's a really good question. Schmidt from New Girl. Just because he's hilarious and reminds me of me. Everybody watches different YouTubers. So it's a wide variety. Like, we have over 500 subscriptions probably. The best comedian. You know, I think James makes the most jokes and is the most like a comedian because he's always joking around, like almost never serious about anything. But as far as who's the funniest, that's different. You know, like I think everyone's really funny in different ways. Makani makes me laugh a lot. But I mean, there are few alters who haven't made me laugh a lot. Helen is great. Helen is so funny, but most of the time she's not even trying to be. She's the best storyteller for sure. Ooh, okay, that's a good question. In the inner world, we don't like in the headspace, we don't have to eat or shower or anything really. Like our hygiene and sustenance and everything takes care of itself. We can shower now because Noel gave us a shower, I guess, just in case anybody wants to de-stress or something, but nobody has to like shower or eat in the headspace. In Otherville and Dreamworld, there's food, and if you were to stay there for a really long time, you would have to eat. Dreamworld food is very different from Outer World food. It's kind of like going to a different country. Like everything is different. The culture is different, and the food is very different. Do I have any celebrity crushes? I have an entire list. Let me actually hold on. I have so many celebrity crushes. I'm trying to find the list. Where'd it go? Hold on. Oh, okay. So not all of these are celebrities, but I'm going to scroll through really fast just so I can show you how long my list is. Hold on. You can't see it. Whatever. That's really annoying. Well, it won't focus, but there are 34 people on the list, so that gives you an idea. Some of them are people I know, some of them are characters, some of them are celebrities. Sonic the Hedgehog movie, I honestly don't care about it. It seems kind of dumb, but I never watched, played. I don't even know what Sonic is, if it was a show or a game, but I don't know anything about it, so I can't really judge the movie. Chris Hemsworth is attractive, but he didn't make my list because I don't know that much about him, I guess. No, it would not bother me if other systems used the term generation. Like, go for it. The brightness is all the way down. Who's out the second most? Probably me. I've hosted a lot, co-hosted a lot. The past week or so, I've been out probably more than Katie has. My favorite thing on the wall. Well, this one I did, so I'm partial to it, but oh gosh, I just stared directly into the sun. I really like the tree one because Katie had to do that in eating disorder treatment. And it was, we had to draw a tree for our past, present, and future. And I don't know if you can see it very well. The tree for the past is really dark and twisty branches. The tree for the present is a stump because I guess she's like starting over. And then the future is a willow tree, which some people are like, oh, well, that's sad. But willow tree is like her favorite. So it's kind of hopeful for her. Yeah, I'm out a lot. There's not really a reason we go by generations. It's not really based on what system other systems do or anything. It's more just like that's the best way for us to keep track of everyone because this is when they came. Okay, because each generation comes from a different trauma or a different like thing that would cause alters to split off. We associate these alters like in generation one with what was going on in the time in our life when they split off. And then generation two, this was a long time later. So something else stressful or bad or traumatic was happening when they came. So that's why we go by generations, because it kind of helps us to get a sense of what their purpose is, what they were needed for at that time, stuff like that. If I could travel anywhere, oh man. I've always wanted to go to France, but I would like to go, honestly, to Europe in general and kind of just see a lot of things there. Just, I don't really have a solid reason except just that, like, it seems really pretty to me. An alters react series, like reacting to what? Honestly, Ryland comes up with the video ideas, so I'm waiting for a response from him, but I don't think he's co-conscious anymore. Barcelona, oh my god. I would love to go there. Danny. Yes, we watch other systems. We don't really have any YouTube DID friends because, like, we don't know any of them personally or anything, but I would like to. Yeah, oh my god, I love that video. Yeah, maybe. I mean, again, that's something we'd have to run by Ryland, but... Aw, that's awesome, Red. Don't get in trouble. I think Ryland is actually considered the having our friends guess kind of thing. Emma's really bad at guessing who's out. Well, okay, she's kind of bad at guessing who's out. She's really bad at remembering what we look like and like things like that. It's crazy because she spends so much time with us, but she's not good at guessing in general. So I feel like that would be funny with Emma. Hong can guess, like, I could come out and not even say anything and he would know who it was. And then with like Julie, that would be interesting because she doesn't really know a lot of the time. I think Kira, Katie's sister, would be pretty good at it. And then we don't have really any other friends that we see in person. We know a few other systems. through the internet who have DID, but we don't know anyone else personally. Yes, I use he, him pronouns. Oh my god. The best and the worst. Okay, so I think me and Jake are best friends. We get along really well, but there's a lot of people who get along super well, like Fabian and Evie, super close. Rowan and Lana are really close, but they also fight all the time because they're both super like outgoing and a little bit bossy. They clash a lot. Probably who gets along the worst would be either Dare and Kat or Jake and Liz. Our relationships with Katie's family, I'm pretty close with them. I don't call them my parents because I had parents in the inner world in my backstory. But I'm close with them. Most of us don't call them our parents besides Katie and Catherine, but there are a few who do. Like Vienna calls Rocky her dad, but she doesn't call Julie her mom. It's not anything that Julie's done wrong or anything like that. It's more just because of what she split off from. She feels a really close bond with Rocky because he was there at that time when she split off. Thank you. I'm not gonna try and pronounce your name because I feel like I'll do it wrong, but thank you. Oh, Jake definitely suffers from dysphoria the worst, followed by Sawyer. I don't really have too bad of dysphoria. Clearly, I wear makeup, I dress up as a girl, but like, if someone like emphasizes me, like, I don't know how to explain it. There are a few things that make me dysphoric, but for the most part, I'm not. Mostly it's Jake and Sawyer. Dare and Catherine don't really argue, they just don't talk to each other because they got off on the wrong foot for sure when Dare split off. Which is kind of a long story. Kai is genderless. I don't know if they would say non-binary. I don't know if that's how they identify, but definitely don't identify with any gender. We don't have any trans alters. Okay, we're not out to most, like, everyone we're close with in our life, we're out to, or for the most part, but like at school, we just all try to be Katie, or around a couple family members who are not accepting of the DID. Nobody in our immediate family, but a few other people, we kind of have to act like Katie. So it's kind of a mixed bag. Personally, I don't really associate with my parents from before because they kicked me out when I was 14. So I guess it's easy for me to not feel bad for myself about not having them around anymore because Katie's parents are a million times better than they ever were to me. Bye, Jacques. Can I switch like right now? I probably could. I'm not going to. I don't typically like to switch on command by other people. Yes, I've been diagnosed. I was diagnosed in 2015. I'm not gonna or I'm not like super uncomfortable if people who don't know call me she. Like Jake gets uncomfortable with that, but like I don't really, because they don't know and it doesn't bother me. Jake tries really hard to pass as a guy when he goes out in public and stuff. But so he gets very uncomfortable. Like I said, I don't really care. Yes, it can be very difficult to manage time. Yeah, it gets complicated. It's difficult for us to manage time in general, relationships aside. Like I half the time don't know what day it is or how many days have passed since I've been out. It's just hard for us to manage time in general. Jake definitely has the best Katie impression. When Kat first came out, she would write notes like sometimes things about the trauma, I guess, trying to help us remember. But a lot of times it was just this symbol that she wrote everywhere. She would leave it on like all of her notes or just other things that she was writing or and things that we would draw, just everywhere leave this symbol. It was like 3 dots like that. Oh, I'm sorry you were kicked out. That sucks. Thank you. I'll see you later. NPCs. No, the NPCs. The other people, they have personalities and everything. Like I've had a lot of experience with them. I guess you would call like my parents NPCs. I don't know if they're not alters who come out. So yeah, they all have personalities, I guess. There have been guys that I've dated who lived in Otherville or Dream World. So yeah, they have personalities and everything. My neck hurts reading the comments off my phone. Okay, good night, Robin. I almost said Ryland. Yes, I've had relationships outside the system. I have had 3 relationships outside the system. My first one was a guy, I'm not gonna give his name or anything, but it was interesting because I was very desperate at the time. And most people didn't know about the DID. Katie didn't even really know. This guy knew, but yeah, it was interesting. And then Katie's ex-fiance had sort of DID, like it wasn't diagnosed, and that's a whole really long story because he kind of didn't have alters when we met and started making them for us to have counterparts, but then later he basically said no, I've always had them. So it was really confusing for us. But when she was engaged to him, I was married to one of his alters. And currently I am dating Hong. Okay. Yes, some alters don't like physical contact at all. Like Ray Buff hates physical contact, so does Little One. And then some are just awkward about it. But yeah. Others are super touchy, and then some are just in between. Yeah, I can talk to the others when I'm out. Sometimes it's harder than other times, but most of the time it's not too difficult for me. yeah, I always find it super interesting seeing others' art and music and everything. I don't always like the music that other authors listen to, but I always find it interesting. And thank you. I picked out the outfit. It's a combination of Liz's shirt, I think Katie's shorts, and Fighter's jacket. And I'm not sure whose necklace this is. No, there aren't any that are not allowed to front. Little one is what she prefers to be called, but her actual name is Asa. id 5 integrated. No, Katie is not coconscious. As far as I know. No, she's not. They're a cure for DID, would I take it? I don't know. That's really a complex question for me because, you know, being like an alter, I feel like I wouldn't exist. That's a really hard question. I don't know. Probably not. Jackson, calm down. Oh my god. Separate body cure. I would love to have my own body in the outer world. So yes, I think I would. Jake has discussed this before because he says as much as he wants to have his own body and not have to use this one, he doesn't know if he would be able to protect Katie in the same way as an outside person. I don't think Jackson wants to join the stream. I'll ask him maybe in a little bit, but I doubt he would. Jackson's playing video games. I don't know what he's even playing. Hey, Jackson! Do you want to be on my live stream for a second? Yeah, didn't think so. My favorite makeup look, I kind of go back and forth between different things. Right now, I love this liquid lipstick that I have because Emily sent it to me, my friend, because I was having a hard time, and she was like, "Here, I'll buy you a gift," and it's Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. And yeah, this is my favorite. The rest of the face I kind of just do depending on my mood, but I've been using this lipstick a lot. Who's the best at doing makeup? Damsel is really good at doing like contouring and stuff. Like she can make Jake look closer to how he looks inside, like contours the face to make us look like different people. It's really kind of cool. So I guess maybe in that regard, Damsel. How did you not know that, Emma? And the most fashionable, me. Duh. Thank you, Emily. Out of all the Discord mods, who's my favorite? Obviously Emma, because she's my best friend. So sorry, everybody else. Okay, you guys can shut up. um, yes, you are, Emma. Manicures or pedicures inside, definitely manicures. My feet are extremely ticklish, so I hate anything like that. But in the outer world, Katie does not like getting her nails done. I don't really know why, but she can't stand having anything on her nails, so I can't do either. Um, yes, switching altars can make it really hard to finish things like, oh man, like it can take us like a year to finish a TV show because I'll be really interested in it or whoever, and then they won't come out for a while. And someone else will get interested in something else. Books, same story. Like, it's slightly frustrating. Definitely beach. I love the beach. Okay, have a nice day. Jackson is so crazy. My favorite music. I have a Spotify playlist. Let me actually see what's on it because I haven't really listened to it in a while. Because I'm usually doing things when I'm out, but yeah, it's a lot of Kesha, Britney Spears, Nicki Minaj, Katy Perry, Madonna, more Britney Spears, more Madonna, more Kesha, Lady Gaga. Yeah, basically whatever you would think I would listen to, I probably would. The scariest looking altar? Oh man. Thanks, Allie. Um, probably Dare. He just looks a little bit intimidating. He is a little bit intimidating. Because like nobody else, even if they are scary, they're not that scary looking. He kind of dresses to be intimidating. People are always scared of Jake. I don't know why. He's such a sweetheart. Thank you, Mandy. Um, I can learn skills inside, but depending on what they are, they don't translate to out here. Like if it's one that requires a lot of coordination or like learning an instrument or something, I could do that inside and not be able to actually do that here. Like Jake plays guitar inside, but he can't in the outer world. Mm, my favorite season, probably spring, because the weather is perfect and yeah. No, Jake is so sweet. Cats or dogs? For sure, dogs. I love cats too, but the body is allergic to cats, so that makes it a little bit difficult. Although, you want to know something really weird? The body and everyone, as far as I know, besides me, is allergic to feathers, and I'm not. Like, I never realized until I slept on a feather pillow, and I was completely fine. And then, like, the next day, Katie slept on a feather pillow, and her eyes were red and watery all day after that. Her nose was running. So strange. But yeah, the cat allergy still does affect me. I'm not immune to everything, unfortunately. Oh man.
Do you need it done right now?
Yes.
Where's the lady who answered the door for me? So, John.
I was the only one left.
Oh my god. The body has spring allergies, as you can see. My nose is starting to.
Get my shoulder. Wait.
Hong just beat up Jackson, I think. Well, everyone's like, what happened? What happened? What? I rolled the window up because it was dark.
I was like, what?
What, have you never seen the playroom?
I've never seen it.
Oh, well, yeah. What happened to your arm?
Oh, it's from work. I just didn't watch it.
Oh, I thought it was a bruise.
No.
Go over here.
I'm just over here from whenever I was carrying that basket. You know,
Jackson is dying to digress. Ah.
Jonah was hitting on me again.
Jonah was? What did he say now?
He's like, so you excited because he was wearing a Blues jersey? He's like, about what? I'm like, about. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure what you meant. Like, if you meant that or like just in general about life. Like, I know you're always excited about life, Jonah. And he's like, I am when you are. When you're here. I'm like, you better be. And then he winked at me. I just can't help fall for that.
Yes, help
hair
me.
flip.
Help me with the comment thing.
It's not a word. Word. I don't know what's today.
Fine.
Did you say fine?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be in the other room.
Okay. Bitch! Ugh! Everyone wants to see you.
Hi, Brayden.
Anyway.
Wow. Okay then, Ellie.
We are working on driving. Not really. We're supposed to be, but yeah.
I always ask if you guys want to, and you always.
Well,
no.
your car is like not something I would drive, even if I've had my license for 50 years. So.
I gave you guys the opportunity whenever I had my truck, and you.
That's a truck. Okay, whatever.
Katie
Anyway.
was the only one who said yes, and she almost killed us 3 times in a matter of 20 minutes.
I don't know why Hong won't get on camera. I guess he's being shy. Yes, please. My neck hurts.
I mean, I believe it because I know it to be true. What? Rainbow shade.
A rainbow swan?
Major shade. Major rainbow shade.
Probably because he called you or she called you a rainbow swan. Just sit down.
Sign my forehead. What?
Just sit down. No.
I'm very confused about the sign my forehead.
I don't know. Maybe if you sit down, he'll answer it. I don't know.
Get home on camera.
Yeah, my hair just got in my mouth. That's what that was.
Someone was there. What? I'm so confused.
Same.
I'm still just for the back of the head of my napkin.
Okay. Yeah. Has anyone from
Okay.
Be quiet.
I don't know if you can hear Jackson begging for mercy in the background.
All I did was go in and squeeze his shoulder.
So someone wants to know, she said, has anyone from school ever found the channel? How did you guys handle it?
Hi there.
Yeah, that's actually how we got close to him. He started stalking us. I'm just kidding.
No, Katie mentioned that you guys had a YouTube channel after
So-
I had your Snapchat.
He was like, I'll figure out. I'm not going to ask her what it's called. I'll just
I forgot.
figure it out on my own by
I literally
copying her Snapchat, looking it up on YouTube, and then like 3 days later at school being like, hey, I like Ryland's videos, by the way, when she really didn't talk to you before that. And so she was just like, what?
I mean, I can just leave your life if you would prefer that.
It's not what I said.
You're famous now, sign my forehead. Respectfully decline.
Oh, I didn't even know when was I throwing shade? When am I not? I'm gonna help me with the comment thing.
I don't know what you mean.
It's supposed to be showing up right here, and it's not. Like, okay. So therefore my neck hurts so bad. Is that not what comments are?
Jackson's so creepy.
Thanks, Emma.
She said there was probably no more shade.
No, she said she loves looking at the top of my head. That was a lot.
What?
I'm so dumb.
I'm just gonna stay away.
Yay! Okay. Someone's confused about your shirt.
Washing machine doesn't need me. I love the name, honestly.
Why are you still looking at it on your phone?
I don't know. I personally attacked Emily. What's confusing about this?
I have no idea.
Hey, Peyton. Brayden, I don't know that. Because it's not true. Don't you roll your eyes. Good job.
Anyway,
How do you feel about people picking you up?
me? Like holding me? I'm fine. Like, it doesn't really bother me. I know Katie hates it.
People typically can't pick me up, so.
Yeah, if someone has a headache and someone else comes out, more often than not, they'll also have a headache. I think it's the same for other things. Some people, it's not as strong, like Fabian can handle being sick a lot better than others. Okay, my hips hurt, and I don't know how to not have them.
Yeah, that's a very simple fix for that. I was gonna switch the shorts. It's not that good.
Who's the biggest baby when it comes to being sick? Jake.
Who's the biggest baby in jail?
Fuck off. Jake. He has like allergies, and if we have allergies, he'll complain about it constantly. Like, oh, this is the worst thing ever. I wish I could just cut off my nose. Yes. Someone said you look pretty, Hong.
No, I'm pretty dumb.
Okay, good night, Daisy. I look like a different person. Or him.
I'm a different person.
Keto wants to know if you think Jake is scary.
No. Do you agree Jake is scary? No.
Nobody really speaks another language fluently. I think Sawyer knows some French. He might be fluent in French. I'm not sure. Nobody else that I know of. Yeah, people are co-conscious most of the time. We don't talk about it because we're just so used to it. Like, people there's almost always someone who's at least partially co-conscious.
There's someone who's always co-conscious when it comes to gossip.
Emma! I did not invite you to share that information. If I could visit someone else's inner world. I think the entropy system's inner world sounds pretty interesting.
Is Allie saying her first crush was a lion? Is that what she's saying, or am I just lost?
That's
somewhere?
what I thought too. I wasn't going to say anything about it. What?
Oh, Allie said yes, that was her first crush.
Any specific lion?
Kovu.
Oh, okay. I thought you went to the zoo and I was...
I don't know
Anyway.
who Kovu is.
Hopefully a cartoon or something. What's your favorite musical?
Considering I've only seen the animated version of Hamilton, I'm going to say Hamilton. He was an attractive lion.
Anyway. The buzzing sound is probably my computer. I don't know. I don't hear it.
What's something you're looking forward to in 2019? Tomorrow.
I don't know. Just summer in general, I guess.
Cassandra, which Emma?
I don't know how many altars, honestly. It's hard to keep track. Jackson, you sound like a dying seagull.
Hey, that's rude to seagulls. Real Emma. So the other one's fake. Fake Emma. One like Scar that isn't Scar. Talking about who Cobra
Okay.
is.
Velma, really. He's like, yeah.
I mean, it depends. Are we talking about Velma from the live action Scooby-Doo, or are we talking about Velma from the cartoon? Because cartoon, live action, I see it. Well, this is getting weird.
Yeah. I don't know what this turned into.
All I read was Velma thick.
I read that someone liked an ant from the bugs. Oh, it's Allie again.
That doesn't surprise me. My friends can be furry for liking the Fox Robin Hood. Smuh. What says smuh? Cartoon.
No, the fox. I must have lied. The fox Robin Hood was cute. I think it was his voice.
He's a furry.
What? Stop! I think we heard the name Jasper in this live stream more than any other name.
Why? What's so special about Jasper?
Jackson yelling it repeatedly. Thank you.
Is that Riley?
Her name is Riley.
I wasn't sure if that was.
I don't think so, considering Grace is not part of her name. What was my first fictional crush? Gail is her name. My first fictional crush was Danny Phantom. I don't know if Noah's good with computer stuff because he doesn't really come out very much. I don't think so because
Are you going to tell him about the time he came out with me?
you can tell him that.
He came out and sat there for probably about 2 minutes and then picked up the phone and just tapped it like 12 times without it being unlocked.
Oh, you don't know who Danny Phantom is? Danny Phantom. Oh my god, okay. So, what was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, most skilled with technology, probably Ryland. Oh, you're made up. Truth or dare?
Fabian. That was my name. Who's Danny Phantom?
He's a phantom. Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. He designed to view a
Right.
It didn't quite work, folks, they just quit. And Danny took a look inside of it. It was a great big flash, everything just changed. His molecules got all rearranged. When he first woke up, he realized he had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. He walked through walls with spear and flies. Much more unique than the other guys. Then that he knew what he had to do. He had to stop all the ghosts that were coming through. He's here to fight for me and you. Danny Phantom.
Hashtag no copyright.
There you have it.
How about Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot?
Well, I watched that like once, but also she was a girl, so no.
Yeah, Danny fan.
That makes me really
Fan.
sad, Caden. But now you at least kind of know. At least now you know he was cute.
Canal doesn't talk to me for 14 years, and then all of a sudden, oh, like Scar, but not Scar. Okay, understandable, Allie. Also, I like, woo.
I'm also very passionate about Danny Phantom. No, I don't watch Avenger cartoons. I don't really watch cartoons or Avengers, so.
What? Can you answer this? If I speak without a mouth and without ears, I have no body, but I come alive when am I? Oh, fart. Okay, that makes sense.
How does it hear without ears? I don't know. Sometime this summer, probably July. Usually it's in July. I'm not sure though.
What comes alive with wind?
Wind. Kim Possible was cool. Yes, I give up.
God, kite.
What?
Vegeta. Yes. Underrated heroes. Hashtag
Thank
Rocket.
you. Have a good night, Jason. Okay, that makes sense.
How did it pick over here?
Because here's what you're saying and repeats it back, I guess. I don't know. Makes more sense than the other answers.
I still like a fart. What?
I like how my head looks like it's 3 times the size of yours.
What runs but never walks and has a mouth that never talks?
Oh, I thought that was a comment. You're just saying that.
They gave us a riddle, so I gave them one.
Do I like chocolate? Yeah. Do you?
Actual chocolate or chocolate thunder? There was a guy who went to Wild Country that was named Chocolate Thunder.
No, actual chocolate. Why would they know your friend from Wild Country? It's 7:40 p.m. here.
I dare you two to tell a secret you haven't told anyone. We're dating.
I'm pretty sure I said that earlier, but I don't know if anybody heard me.
Leandra, yes, we're dating. Measure.
I don't play video games, but Ryland does. He's pretty much the only one.
Picture my life in dollars. I surrounded by a spider. Time.
What? Thanks, Tracy.
Picture my life in dollars. Surrounded by a spider. But I'm slow and fat. I mean, isn't everything that's fat slow? I mean, I'm slow.
You're probably faster than me. Who is he?
What?
Someone said, who is he?
Just gonna come up with something clever. It's so nice to see a name in Chinese here.
Banana chips? Yeah, they're okay. Jake likes them.
I like that one. He's like, there's nothing of importance. Is Kate up in the strippers?
What? No. I think Evie's out. She gave Jake her banana chips.
Or is that someone else from Candy?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. You like Freddie Mercury. Who's
Yes.
that?
No, I don't know the answer. Yes, Hong is dating multiple people in the system. I can see you.
No, I didn't know on purpose. Walks in 4 legs and 2 legs there.
Hmm. By the way, how was you changing into shorts? Any kind of solution for my hips hurting?
Sorry, I got distracted. I was gonna have us lean back and then sit on that, but
That makes a lot of sense. Because I was complaining that my hips hurt, and he was like, "Well, I have a solution. Let me change it to shorts." My hips still hurt.
solve my solution of being hot.
Solved your solution.
Yes, it did.
What?
Long and shorts. Shut up, Emma. It's happened twice in the past 2 days.
What, you wearing shorts?
Yes.
You wear shorts every single time you're here.
Because it's always stupid hot when I'm here. But I'm also not lying. It has happened twice in the past 2 days.
So who is Hong dating?
Katie, Danny, Jessalyn, Dorme.
Yes, I know the Daily Sign. She was
Emma?
actually the first person I think that Makani subscribed to.
I'm just going to text this because I don't want to be either.
I'm confused about that. Do I even want to know?
Cat was being an ass.
Hi,
Hello.
Emma. Love you.
How many races did you go through? Or did you have to break out the sawzall? Did you have to break out the sawzall? It's really weird hearing you laugh and then hearing it on Emma's end. Get better internet, Emma. Maniacal laugh in the background. I have cities but no houses. I have mountains but no trees. I have water but no fish. What am I? Oh.
We'll put her on speaker.
Yes.
Say hi.
Hi.
You still never answered my question.
What question? I genuinely didn't even hear you.
Did you need a sawzall to shave your legs?
No! Shut up.
The hell is a sawzall?
My legs are shaved.
It's a saw that you use to saw everything. That's right, saws all.
Oh, I thought you said saw or something. I don't know why.
Sawzall.
Okay. No, Emma will be in college next year.
Oh, yes, I will.
On the sheet that's out there.
I whispered. I just see your foot coming out of the. Emma.
I don't know what this live stream is turned into.
See? Canal gets it. It saws all.
Saws all?
Yeah, I couldn't
a
tell that was
sawzall.
what you were saying.
Yeah.
I'll need me
Why are we
something.
simply doing like a bunch of riddles?
Yeah, I was also wondering that. Yes, Emma is just dating Catherine.
Trying to sawzall. Canal. Here. It's just a map. Oh, okay.
I don't even remember what the riddle was at that point.
I have cities, but
Oh, right.
no
Yeah,
houses.
yeah.
Mountains, but no trees, and water, but no fish. Canal.
Am I still laughing like Ryland?
No, you're not. You were though.
I'm gonna have to watch it back because
I like how I even told you how we can fix your hips hurting, and we have yet to do so.
okay, that's better.
Which means wait, I don't only have one butt cheek on my head.
Someone wants to know your opinion on the Sonic movie.
Haven't seen it. The last thing I had to do with Sonic was one of the Sonic games I played on my Nintendo 64.
How do I feel about the Did you see that?
No.
There was an ant on me. I don't know where the hell it went. Anyway.
Well, don't show it on camera. Allie might get a crush on it.
How do I feel about the body?
I love you, Allie.
I don't identify with it. Like, I don't think it looks like me or anything, obviously, because it doesn't. But I like to dress up in the body. I
Washing machine
don't feel
doesn't
weird
make
about
me.
it or anything.
What was that?
It was me laughing, you asshole.
It was like the weirdest laugh I've ever heard come out of your mouth. You
I
said,
love you, Allie. Ooh, ants. What is Hong's opinion on Sonic? Sonic? Wait, no. There was another one that.
How do you feel about the Aladdin remake?
Was,
Hong, who were your cartoon crushes?
Now that I'm on the spot, I'm like, I don't know.
Maybe you were one of those normal kids
I mean, I did watch a lot
who
of.
didn't have cartoons.
I think I'm normal. No, I grew up watching National Geographic and Animal Planet.
So then, you say a lion or an ant.
Thinking about making a joke. I honestly don't know. One of my first crushes was Bindi Irwin, the crocodile hunter's daughter, because I wanted to be his son.
okay, weirdo.
So you had a crush on her because you wanted to be part of her
really
family.
cute. She grew up to be
that
very
guy's
beautiful.
cool. I want him as my dad. Does he have a daughter that I could marry? So I can make myself have a crush on her.
I mean, she was cute. Now she grew up to be very beautiful.
Why are you acting so annoyed? Now she's very beautiful.
Allie is antisexual. I have not seen anything but the Aladdin remake, but I'm super stoked, but I'm going to be disappointed if it's bad, because Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie.
I didn't know that.
Because you only care about yourself.
No, because you always sing the songs from Moana, and I've only heard you sing something from Aladdin once.
Well, now you know, so you're welcome.
This is why everyone thinks that you're mean to him.
He's mean to me, too. He just does it off camera.
Off camera. See, I do it on camera, too.
I wonder if I can, like, fast forward or something. Because I came in the stream,
Are you
like,
still on live, or is it making up time? Look in the lower left-hand corner.
Nope, I can't.
If the bubble is filled in and it's red, then you're live.
Oh, shit, I paused it. Wait, yeah, well, I don't know. Wait.
What is normal anyway? That's a good question.
Just ignore me.
Okay.
We will.
She said ignore her. I need to get a call back, I know it. I'm not weird, I'm a dolphin. You Nazi. He's a dolphin Hitler. Look, I'm home. I see that you finally texted me back. You finally texted me back. What day was that? That Sunday, the 28th of April, and she finally texted me back. Okay. Let's see. Get that gator money. Does crush mean like? Yes, it does. Like, you think that person is very cute? You enjoyed dating them? Bro, where did that ant go?
I don't know. It just disappeared into the void.
Ant is plotting. Let's explain to Emma how YouTube works.
I hope it's not. No, it's not.
Genuinely, it's just, the thing is like laggy.
Okay, bye,
Just,
Kate.
you just can't ignore the great and powerful Emma. I just did. Because she called me a piece of trash. I could even tell
Kate
you.
knows what's up.
I could even give you the date.
Wait, what date?
The date that you called him a piece of trash because he wrote it in his calendar.
Well, you continue to be a piece of trash, so it's okay.
I mean, Kat also said I'm annoying, so.
Wait, where?
The same day?
The same day, Katie agreed that I was stupid. Let's see. It was March.
No, you can search. I like how
Emma
you
called
said
me a piece of trash on March 3rd. It was a Sunday.
Danny admits we're together, as if I was just in denial about it before. Hello, Jen.
Never mind Fowl's alarm.
Hmm?
Fowl's alarm. I think making fun of Emma is my new life goal. I'm so banned on Discord. Yes! I can't read what their name is, but
Okay,
I like
first
them.
of all,
Maxim. Oh. I haven't seen any Monty Python movies, actually. Jake loves Monty Python.
I love how there's a log of all the insults. Emma has teamed up with the ant.
There was an ant on me earlier, and then it just vanished.
oh yeah, that was my fault.
But Alabama chill. What?
Is this stream gonna be up on your channel as like its own video now?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I can't even watch it now.
Okay.
I don't get it.
I don't remember what we were talking about when you said that. Probably about people liking zoo animals or something.
Oh!
Oh man.
I mean, at least he's quieter now.
Do you play Dungeons and Dragons?
No, but I've always wanted to.
Are you watching
I
YouTube, dude?
played like a travel version of Dungeons and Dragons with like some nerd friends, but that's it.
Emma, did you hear about the game that's been going on for like, I think it was like 16 years?
What?
Yeah, this one dude has the world record for having the longest game of D&D. And like,
Interesting.
people travel across the country and he finds ways to add them in and play a part of the campaign and then they leave.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Is there an altar nobody trusts on
Nemo.
April Fool's Day? Nemo, yeah. Like this past year, he was like, at this point, everybody knows what I'm gonna do, or knows I'm gonna trick them on April Fool's Day. And the year before, he was like, I'll just do it throughout the month of April. But now they're expecting that. So we don't even know what month he's gonna choose to start being evil.
On Christmas.
It hasn't happened yet.
It's gonna happen on Christmas.
Yeah, everybody's still scared.
Hamilton is awesome. I feel like that was really delayed.
If Nemo pranks me, I will be so happy and honored. I've talked to him like once.
Was it when you guys were making Father's Day card for me?
Yes, and he said so many funny things, and I wish I remembered them.
He said really creepy things to me whenever I met him. Like, I'm analyzing your face. Wait, no,
He
not
is so
analyzing,
funny.
memorizing. I'm like, okay then. You have really nice eyebrows. Thanks. I think. Sounds like something a serial killer would say, but okay.
Okay, bye, Brayden. I like how this has been going on for like 2 hours and Jackson has not shut up.
He got quieter at least.
This isn't even a Q&A anymore.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what this is now.
We're just making fun of Emma and talking about Hamilton, apparently.
We are not just making fun of Emma.
That's not what
Who is... Look up...
that person.
Rob from Comics Explained. I don't know who that is, but I'm looking it up.
Wait, what was that one YouTuber that looks like Hong, but like without glasses?
What?
Rudahar.
Yeah, that's the bitch.
What?
Hold on.
Also, what, Emily? Do you see this blasphemy?
You've never
Oh.
seen Hamilton until we showed it to you, so shut up.
Yeah.
I didn't know what
I-
musicals were
I've never
before
seen
then.
Hamilton either. I'm sorry.
What? Emma!
What? You never showed it to me.
I assumed you had seen it on your phone.
Why do you think I literally never sing along whenever you play
I-
Hamilton songs?
Disagree?
He is
Okay.
much better looking than I am.
I've never seen this guy before, but I don't think he looks like
And he's a lot balder.
Yeah, but I don't think that looks like you, but
Jackson is playing Sonic, he has to go fast. And Princess, what? Showtime with Danny Boy and
okay.
Hey, I told you.
have you watched any Star Kid musicals? What's
I
that?
don't think so.
Kate's like pissed at me. I told her I only know the Percy Jackson musical.
Heresy. I almost read Hershey.
Hershey.
I'm ashamed. Emma! I disown Emma.
Yes, Cats
feel
is
almost
Katie's
betrayed.
favorite musical, so he's gonna have to watch it. But
One time,
I don't think we've watched
Kat
Star Kid
literally,
musicals with
like,
him.
we were on the phone, it was 4 in the morning, and Kat was telling me about every single character in Cats.
That was the time when she accidentally woke up Hong's parents and then thought that he hated her for 4 months.
And that was whenever she was convinced that Hong hated her because he acted like he was mad at her.
I didn't act like I was mad at her. I just told her, hey, you woke up my parents.
Yeah, and then she was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And then you were like mad at her. And I was like, mad
How was
at
I
you.
mad at her? I simply said, you woke him up, and she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's fine, they'll get over it. And apparently that's me being mad at her.
She was afraid you were mad at her. She literally, like, for the longest time would be like, because she would say something to you and you'd be like, okay, enjoy that, bye. And then she'd come in later and be like, Daddy, Hong hates me.
Do
Like,
you
she
know
literally
why?
cried to
I
me
swear
about
to God,
that
he does not
before.
hate
Because
me.
anytime she would come out, oh, I'm going to call Emma and talk on the phone. Okay, then I'll let you enjoy that. I'll talk to you later. And then like 3 hours later, I just saw this. That's cool. You didn't want to talk to me either. Ooh, I came back to some tea. How do movies and TV work in the inner world? Do you have internet in the inner world as well? Do you have better internet than out here?
We do have
Wait, what?
what?
Why did Kate say poor Katie?
I have no idea. We have movies and stuff, but we can only watch movies that are like outer world movies if we've seen them a lot, obviously. Because otherwise we won't
remember them, but there are movies that are specific to the inner world that we don't have out here. We have actors there that we don't have out here. Yes, we have the internet. I don't know why I sounded like annoyed when I said that I wasn't.
Jude, I'm back, but just for a sec, because I saw a squirrel and I thought of Allie. Wait?
Allie, do you like squirrels?
I mentioned if sad Katie is sad. What? I'm so confused.
Me too.
Hey, y'all should ask the chat if I should get Sonic or Mexican food for dinner tonight.
Should Emma get Sonic or Mexican food for dinner?
For a second, because we were talking about the Sonic movie, I was like, wait? Either a video game or food. Food?
I'm gonna,
I only have money for one.
Hedgehog for dinner.
I thought you meant you're going to get a video game and play it instead of eating. I'm like, you should probably get food.
1 vote for Sonic, 1 vote for Mexican.
Eat
Eat
really
really food, Emma.
Eat real food.
Sonic. Wait, no, Sonic.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about
How do you eat Sonic?
Catherine being sad, not Katie. Sonic is a fast food place.
I've not come across any squirrels I'm particularly fond of.
Most votes are for Sonic.
What
A few people have said Mexican.
was the name of that squirrel that was a detective? He wore a hat that was
Wait,
purple.
what was your vote in the first place, Emily?
Mexican food,
Okay,
but a
that's
drink from Sonic.
That's valid.
It's gonna bother me.
I just feel like driving a long way to get to Mexican.
No, we don't.
We do not.
But the first time that I met Elena, no, the second time, because I came in, I walked in the door and she's like, "Who is it?" And it's like, "Katie." No, who is it? Looking at me, and I'm like, "Hong, do you not remember me?"
He's like, no, who's out? And Hong was like, I don't have DID. Did you think I had DID? Oh, yes.
It's a Pokemon detective. No, secret squirrel. That's what it was.
You sounded so sad. No.
Okay, I'm gonna get off here and actually go get some food.
Okay, have fun.
I will.
Wait,
Bye,
what?
skinny penis.
What?
Wait, what are you getting? You have to tell us.
Oh, I think I decided on Mexican food.
She's ignored you guys and went with Mexican anyway.
Decided to do the thing.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Love you. Oh.
I vote Emma eats better food for herself. She doesn't love you, apparently.
That almost hit my foot.
I was nowhere near your foot. I was like a foot away.
Oh, well, it felt like it almost hit my foot, so don't.
See? Someone knows. Tasteful tuna.
Hmm?
The show was Secret Squirrel.
Okay. Cool.
Allie
Oh,
into
Tasteful Tuna was the username.
Yeah.
Okay.
Allie into animals. Now going to be a running joke here. I can feel it. It's not a joke. It's very serious. She has a problem.
Kita
Keep your dogs away.
said you have to be nice, Hong, but at first I thought she said you have a nice Hong. I was gonna be like, thanks.
Compared to having a mean home.
Or a subpar Hong.
I mean, you do have that.
Chick neck, cheese, and roast.
What?
Emma said she's getting chicken, cheese, and rice.
No, I was looking. I'm ignored either way. Quesadillas are my favorite. What movies are you hyped for?
Did you really just...
What?
Quesadillas?
I say that on purpose. I took Spanish. I know double L's are Y. Oh, yeah. Is it tacos?
Both
enchiladas?
get up as we Can see two bodies.
Emma, you better go get a strawberry lemonade too, or you're disowned. Holy shit. Wait, are we supposed to cuss on here? Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Like, how are we supposed to? Yeah. All right, I got this. Chick neck, cheese, and roast. Roast.
I like how everybody questions roast and nobody questions chick neck.
I mean roast. I mean rice. What is roast? Or would it be rosé? Chickneek. Oh, rice. Not so great there, Emma. I'm trying to type fastly. Smooth, Emma. Tryont. It's working well for you there. Tryont being the keyword here. Fastly. I guess you mean trying not to type fast, Emma. Everybody get out your cuss words. We're supposed to be cussing here. Fuck yeah. Fuckity fuck.
No, time is not the same. In the inner world, it's not consistently like twice as long or anything like that. It differs a lot. So sometimes time is longer than it is here, and then sometimes it's shorter, and sometimes it gets shorter to catch up. It's really weird. Like, it's super confusing. And in the headspace, time is the same, but in other realms of the outer world or inner world, it's different. And so, like, we can't even really predict how it's going to be.
Kita knows. Also,
You're not good, Hong.
question. Riley said ours is like 1 hour out here is like 30 minutes inside. So what year is it? Inside. The two snakes marry. What will their tails say?
Mm-hmm.
Be good on here. Ren, you can leave for that. Oh wait, that was easy. Easy, you can leave for that joke.
Mm-hmm.
If two snakes marry, what will their tails say? His and hers.
Really? That joke isn't good enough for you?
No.
Really? But synonym roll, you'll laugh at for 2 hours.
I guess a day just goes by twice as fast inside, but then when the body's sleeping, it catches up. Honestly, I have no idea how it works. I'm innocent, I swear.
Do you hear him? It's a penguin guy!
Ren deserves a cookie.
Prime, delete that message before Hong sees it. Don't encourage him!
Synonym roll is hilarious. I told you.
What was that? I told you.
I hate you sometimes.
I know. Danny is out. Why couldn't Goldilocks sleep? Emma was the one who usually did homework in the server, so I will ask her. Really, Peyton?
Jake looks like he could kill you, but is a cinnamon roll. Yes. Peyton knows what good comedy is too. Jake looks like he could kill you, but is a cinnamon roll, so he's sweet and round. Liz looks like she would kill you and could. Yeah, by ignoring you. Caden's scared of Jake, but he's the best. Why couldn't Goldilocks sleep? Because of night bears. Because of night bears. Also, Emily said, Jake is going to be really pleased that I have the rest of the world calling him a cinnamon bun.
Yep, pretty much. He makes an effort not to be round.
I think he's well-rounded.
Oh.
You know when you laugh at the computer and video show.
Well, I guess I just won't be happy ever again.
I just said when you laugh, you can be happy without laughing.
No, I can't.
You smile all the time with me.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't.
because I'm pretending to be happy.
Well, I guess I won't have to give Jake
I'm
that
just kidding. I'm
application.
just kidding. No, I don't feel dysphoric like Jake. Only if Hong touches my boobs.
I don't do that.
Yeah, not anymore because I told you to stop. Danny.
Two things. One, there's a child listening. Two,
I don't think he's listening.
not who I was talking about. It's an baby.
Oh. Is Honk ticklish?
No,
He is. He's just. I
no,
promise he is. Really. You're not ticklish.
no, you're not allowed to touch me like that. Since you have to pretend to be happy.
At least I pretend. You roll your eyes at me in videos. Every time I talk.
Maybe because subconsciously I know that pretending to be happy.
No, I swear to God, he is very ticklish and he has the most adorable laugh in the entire world.
Do any of the other alters have feeling towards the other alters' partners?
I know a couple who have had crushes on Emma. As for Hong, I'm pretty sure he's dating whoever has feelings for him.
I don't know why you guys are dating. Horrible choice on your part.
You ask, does Hong have feelings for anybody who's not dating him?
He's too stoked to be ticklish and unbreakable Hong.
Yeah, that's a lie. It's what he wants you to think.
What's your favorite thing in NPC in the inner world? Said to you. Try the foot.
No, I don't think he has ticklish feet.
Who always enjoys poor health? Doctor. And dentists.
My favorite thing. I don't know.
Do you have to pretend that it's your favorite thing? What'd you think of?
Nothing.
What'd you think of? You promise it's nothing?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Thank you, Amanda and Rin. It is 8:21 p.m. here.
My bedtime. I'm just pretending that tickles.
Oh my god! I was just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh, okay. You scared me. Okay, bye. Huh. I'm just gonna call you Prime because I'm not gonna try and pronounce your name.
Canal.
Oh, definitely soda. I don't really like milkshakes.
Emily picked up Canal. Foot was the key.
You gotta buy a
I like how OEZ is giving it
fake noodle.
less and less time in between question and answer.
Yeah.
First it would be like 50 comments and then it was like, but now it's all just in one.
Is your Oh, Jackson. Probably. Yeah, we're about to start doing another superlative video with Generation 2, I think. And then I think Ryland has another thing planned. But I don't actually remember what it is. Also, I don't know what's happening to my voice.
Is your brother dead? He's too quiet. Danny, have you had dinner?
No, I have not. Superlative is like who's the best at something or who's the most of something,
It's a lative that's really super.
like who's the funniest or whatever, you know. Oh, I still hear him. He's just not as loud. I'll eat later, I promise.
Jackson got kidnapped. Don't hear him.
I hear him. Hmm.
$8.24. What's wrong is you're still talking.
I don't know why I'm suddenly super tired.
I'm tired of your bullshit. Pretending to be happy.
I knew you were gonna say that. Both of those things. The tornado went away and
Oh, it's
we're
that girl?
still alive, so it went pretty well,
That's
I
that
guess.
girl?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh. I'm just kidding. I love you. Am I? Oh yeah, I'm coconscious all the time. I am sleepy. There was a tornado yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes. But we survived.
I just watched a program about beavers. It was the best damn program I've ever seen.
That girl who was, yeah, he's, oh, that's that girl because you're the one who was talking to us yesterday about the tornadoes. And he didn't realize it was you.
I only ever hear her voice. I never look at his phone.
What are our favorite traits about each other? Like, within the system, my favorite traits about the alters are like my favorite trait about him and his favorite trait about me. Because I feel like
based on your facial expression, you're going to say you don't have any favorite traits about me.
That you always joke that you're a bitch.
He said favorite, not what you hate about me. That was so sassy and I loved it.
I don't even know what I did.
You went,
Well, I mean,
yeah, I can look at your YouTube. Make a note of it.
my personality just sparkles so much, man.
Yes, we have Evie as an age slider, and we have another one, but I don't think she really wants to be talked about. And Ryland doesn't age slide, but sometimes he reverts to 7-year-old.
Little Ryland is interesting. Because it's, hey, here's some dark stuff. So McDonald's. More dark stuff. So more about McDonald's.
My favorite thing about the other altars. I don't know. Oh yeah, we have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. Oh, this is my brother.
What?
I don't know if you're... I have 2 brothers, but this isn't one of them.
I'm so lost. What?
She said, I didn't know you had a brother until this stream. Not too up to date. He's very handsome. And considering Jackson hasn't been on here, I'm assuming she's talking about you.
She can't be talking about me. She said that they're handsome.
So she must be talking about you.
No.
No, we've been together. Well, he and Katie got together in
I
November?
guarantee if you asked Katie, she wouldn't even be able
November
to tell you.
6th?
No.
November 16th.
Yes.
I knew it was something like that. And we've been together since March. Right? Yes, March. March. Right? March 6th? No. March. Tell me. We've been together for an amount of time shorter than Katie's. And if someone else comes out, he hangs out with them unless they tell him to fuck off.
So Laura.
Yeah. I don't get jealous with him dating the other alters. But I don't think any of the others do. I think we're all pretty cool with it. Alright, I'll talk to you later. But
You don't know when we got together.
yes, 2019. It was March, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Was it?
Yes, right? Help me.
I like how yes, right?
Well, okay, I know.
Are you sure?
We went to the hospital in February. It was after that. So March, I think. It couldn't have been April because it's May. And it's been 2 months, so March. March.
You sure?
Yes, I'm positive. It's March. Tell me.
Why? You're so confident with March.
I am. I just want to know the date.
What day do you think it is?
March.
What day
March. 11th?
No.
10th?
No.
My clothes?
No.
19th?
No.
18th?
No.
1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th,
Yes.
7th?
No.
5th?
No.
6th.
Yes.
Yay! I got it! Anyway,
So you pretend to know when our anniversary is too?
I never pretended to know that.
It's March. Yes. Right?
I knew it was March.
Did you though? Because you thought
Yes, I watch all of those channels
you
actually.
considered.
No, I didn't.
Are there any alters who don't like Hong? Liz?
Liz doesn't like anybody, and Laura. I think Laura does like you. I think she just also gets annoyed by you and likes to be mean to you. But that's just Laura. Like, I don't think she just doesn't like you.
Oh, Laura hates me. She's told me multiple times.
Yeah, but I don't think she's serious if she wouldn't hang out with you.
I get her food.
True. Bug went through a period of not liking him when she found out that he ate snails, which are her favorite animals. And then she said they couldn't be friends anymore unless he promised he wouldn't eat snails ever again.
I would like to clarify I wasn't trying to hit on him. Sorry for making him uncomfortable. I mean, okay. I wasn't uncomfortable, were you?
No, I thought it was hilarious.
I just thought she wasn't talking about me because she said handsome.
Not because she said brother. I am not a fan of professional wrestling. I think Ryland is.
Hong
And
doesn't
fighter.
know, that's why he's questioning it. Yeah. I'm the one who does remember dates like that. Hong is ruthless.
Yeah, you could probably befriend Liz by, like, getting high with her. That's about it. That's about all I can think
Get
of.
high with her, buy her makeup.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if she would actually be friends with you or if she'd just be like, hey, this person gets me makeup, so I'll tolerate them. Or yeah, if you do things for her, but she would never hang out with you, she'd just have you doing things for her all the time.
I mean, I make jokes to her all the time.
Liz and I are, like, kind of friends, more so than her and a lot of people.
It's because you just tell her gossip.
Yeah.
But who don't you tell gossip to? Like, you know, people's personal business.
What?
To Emma. Or did you just pretend about that too?
The most gluttonous. Well, Laura's the only one who really, like, even likes to eat. Because most of us have eating disorders of some form to some degree. And Laura does not. But I wouldn't say she's gluttonous. I'd say she just likes food. Don't put the soda on that table this time if you want more than 2 drinks of it. Unless you want to drink ants.
Maybe I do.
Okay.
Protein.
We have an ant problem in our house.
Yeah, fuck them.
Laura, yes, she is half Latina, half...
Asian.
Yeah. I was going to get more specific, but I couldn't remember.
But 100% bitch.
Yep.
Laura's role is eater of food. And to tell people off. Cracking a cold whip.
I'm a boy. The body. Well, you're not talking about the body, so I'm a guy. What? Why'd you give me a look like no, you're not?
I'm not talking as in the body. I'm a boy. The body. Well. Finish reading the question.
I did. That's why I stopped myself.
Latinas are like that. I'm a Latina.
What, they like food or they're bitches?
They're bitches.
Dudes being bros, guys being dudes. Totally.
I'm not your bro, guy.
You thought what was obvious?
I still really like that name.
Washy wishy doesn't need me. Stop tickling my foot. I would really enjoy it if you didn't do that, because otherwise the computer is gonna fall off of me.
Or are you just pretending that your foot tickles? But you regret saying that.
Boy, am I thirsty.
Or do you just pretend you regret it? Not your dude, man.
I think Makani wants to come out.
Okay. What?
I'm looking at me with a mean look.
What does this mean?
Okay.
Because you said that and then just stared at me.
Because I wanted to see if you're going to say bye or something. It's fun in the sense that I dress up the body. It's not fun in the way that that emoji implies. Because I'm gay, for one thing. For another thing, just no. Yeah, no.
I just retweeted the stream and was greeted with you screaming.
I'm sorry. You just pretend to be sorry. No.
Are you just having a conversation with yourself?
No. Yeah, I'm reading your mind.
Actually, I was thinking, are you really?
Same thing.
It's not. But
Okay, well, bye. I love you.
you promise that you're sorry?
Yes.
Are you going to be a bitch like that again?
Yeah. You know me. I'm always a bitch, but I'm so sorry.
A bitch like that, where you're going to say that you have to pretend to be happy?
No, I'm not going to say that. I was just kidding. God.
You can't even pretend to be upset.
I'm upset. Okay, bye, guys.
What?
I'm going to take your hat and throw it.
Because you were the bitch?
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
I love you too.
Hi. Did you see another spider? No, the other day from the things I got. Seeing that one. God, he's Davey being a bitch. He said he said that he had to pretend to be happy with me. Yeah. Yeah. Like, that's super bitchy. I'm sure everyone's super happy about this because everyone wanted so much more of you in the last video you were in. What? Sure. I'm good, just tired. Nothing. I feel like this would go a lot smoother if I was able to read and watch you at the same time. Why is Emma awake? Shook. See what I mean? Danny was out, now it's Makani. Hi. You can join. If you click the link and then make an introduction. I live in the St. Louis area. I don't know what sign that is. I know you want to, I think, if you want to learn ASL, good. Internet website. Very confusing about not knowing what you're answering to be able to interpret that, and then being from the side and wanting to look at you, but I don't have a front view. Just the smile you had whenever you did that. Who was it? What was that? It was Vienna. you saying bye, I love you, is just ingrained in the body because she went to wave and she's just. Who would you say friends the most? Who's fronting right now? Makani. Adorable. It's gonna get messed up when I remember I put it over there. I'm too lazy to get up and walk over there. What do you think? Do you see pictures? Or do you have a voice inside your head? I mean, I get that you have a lot of voices in your head, but she said, I kind of have a voice, but I also have words or text. Bye, I love you. I didn't catch that. Dorado. Hi, Dorado. Hopefully I said that right. Hi. Is it just Jamie? Jamie. Hi, Mandy. I think my favorite song to sign. I forgot the name. Believer. Imagine Dragons. I don't think I've ever heard that, unless you played it for me. You realize that whenever I listen to the radio, it's nothing but country, right? Like the last Imagine Dragons song I heard on the radio was X. Hi, Alex. Happy to see you. Glad to see you. Oh, how do you say glad to see you in ASL? Okay. That's actually how I met the system. We were in the same ASL class together. Same, I love watching on videos. Makani, you're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Beth? Not. In the system. Oh, she's not in the headspace currently. Yeah, from what others told me, she's doing good. Yeah, he's been loud the whole time. He quieted down there for a little bit after I went out there and beat him up. And by beat him up, I mean I literally just squeezed his shoulder. Ken? No, not college. I saw this and I'm like, what? I've been at work all day. I'm sorry, I'm tired. My favorite season. Summer. It's beated Jackson's spirit into quietness. Only that were true. Where do I work at? I work at an ironwork shop. I do a mix of architecture for different structures and stuff like that, but I also work down in the shop fabricating different things. Currently, I'm working on putting together a plasma cutter. How old is your oldest alter? Oldest alter, Helen. She's 79. I thought she was 76. I'm sure she'd love if I told her she was 76. I thought Helen integrated a while back, but now she's back now. Are you in college, and if yes, how's it going? I hated my college experience. Thank God it's done. I just got in the chat. Is Makani out right now? Yes, she is. Helen returns. That's so interesting. Does Helen have any interest in doing a video for the channel? A while back, she tried to make a video, but she tried twice. But first time, she didn't understand how. She couldn't answer the questions right. She didn't record it. How? I didn't hear about this. She didn't record half the second time. Someone tried to ask her. I have no idea. Oh, Samantha. Second time Samantha tried to ask her questions. But she was quiet. You couldn't hear her. Couldn't hear her voice. Also, I don't think I ever said it to you, but I want to say thank you for being patient with, since, I mean, we only completed the first year, so we haven't even gotten into the interpreting part, and you still ask me all the time, and I get super nervous as soon as you do. I'm like, it's fine. I mean, I'm going to have to be exposed to it at some point. At least I feel comfortable with you. And it's not just like, here's some random stranger, interpret for them. Yes, we're in college. How's it going? All right, it's fine. Let's see. Does anyone co with you right now? I hope they're all having a chill night. Not that she knows. Yes, Fabian. Hi, babes. She's Ravenclaw. Answer the questions to make an introduction. You have to make an introduction, and then the mods will review it and let you in. Sometimes make things easy to easier to study, because I was trying to read the question you started saying. I'm like, but sometimes it can be hard if people don't study. The person who does study, if they're not out to take tests. Is that this one? Oh, an alter is co-conscious. Can they speak for you? No. But if they're confronting, they can. That actually happened in one of the classes. Makani came out, and there was a portion that she prepared for to sign, and then they had to give feedback, so then Katie was confronting. That way she could respond to the feedback. Danny was out earlier. And then me, that's it. What's one thing you wish more people DID? possible to live a functioning life. Right. Someone in the chat was a furry. That was Allie. Thank you, Hog, for interpreting. Yes, thank you. Oh, I was supposed to respond to that. You're welcome. Emma can't spell. Oh, that's nice. No lag. Is Danny still out? I left for a while. No. It's Makani. Thank you. What are your thoughts on... Oh, I read Spilt, and I'm like, wait. Split and how mainstream media portrays dissociative identity disorder in general. I don't like it. Part of it is alright, but part of it's accurate. But it's confusing people. Yes. Also, Danny sucks at remembering dates. True. Are any of the Altars fans of The Lonely Island? I've never heard of it. I think Laura would know the song I'm on a Boat. I'm pretty sure they made that. I love you, Brayden. Everyone's outing me. Well, you admitted to being a furry, Allie. Gotta go. Thanks for the great live stream. Bye, I love you. If you could be any animal, what would you be? A spider? What kind of spider? Or weaver? I already knew the answer to that. Let's just awkwardly stare at the screen. Are you pretty close to out of your teeth? Is it interesting? I don't know, spider maybe? Is that what you said? Oh, habit. I saw this and I'm like, what? Nervous habit. The laugh is really cute, Makani. Thank you. Ring. Makani has a persona. What? Persona. Oh. I was like, what? Persona? I've never heard of that. I'm not a furry. The spider doesn't have fur. Random question, can you raise one eyebrow alone or only both together? You can only do the left one too? Oh, hey. Makani Yaki Furry Official. Who actually sleeps? I mean, any altar can fall asleep and then someone else takes over in the morning. Yeah. Can you do more videos, Makani? I love seeing you in videos. I don't know what kind of videos you want me to make. But I will if I have an idea. Lonely Island is a comedy trio featuring Andy Samberg from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. They gained... I can't say that word. fame on Saturday Night Live, and they are known for songs like I'm on a Boat and Jack Sparrow. Yeah, I figured they were, I thought they were the ones who made I'm on a Boat. No, I'm not the protector. I'm the depression holder. To answer your question, Jake is the protector. Hey, Makani. And fighter. But Jake's kind of stubborn and he's like, no, it's on me. Fighter is more of like physical protector while Jake is overall. I think we all have insomnia. Kiwi said, hey, Makani. Hi. Oh, I was just reading that. Oh, Kiwi said, hey, Makani. Oof, furries can be toxic sometimes. Okay. Arachne spirit then? Yeah. Has your inner world changed or developed more lately? Headspace change all the time? No. Always making adjustments. Is that actually the word you went for? Alterations. Renovations. Is there a way for alerts in the inner world to keep up with what's going on in the outside world? People who are out inform everyone. Who do you get on best with? I don't know. I like everyone. Fighter. And hanging out a lot because she learning sign language to teach little one. Maybe you can make videos about anything exciting or interesting that has happened in your life. I just want to know more about you. Okay, maybe. I defeat my insomnia by sleeping later every day and ignoring schedules. Nice. Same. Can you have a chocolate fountain in your inner world? We could. Do you guys plan to make more vlogs in the future? Those are really fun to watch, yes. Do you have any favorite shows or movies? I like action. Oh, the show. I didn't catch any of that. I was switched at birth. A little bit slower, please. Society. Oh, the society. I love you. What was... Do any of the littles know sign language? Yes. Little one. Okay. She's using. She's using some. Littles know a little bit. Is the inner world ever better than the outer world? Yes. Especially when you get to go to Akaria. Because you love the rain and it's always raining there. So I have more questions about Akaria for you later. Okay. Do any of the altars have nicknames? Are they opposed to having nicknames? People call me Mac. Cat. Her real name's Catherine. I mean, Danny, but his real name's Daniel. I call him Dan Dan. Yeah, I call you Weaver. What? Oh, I call Jake Killer, yeah. Everyone calls Fabian Fabes. I also call, what's it? Dare Sugar Bear, just because it annoys the piss out of him. No. I have no idea what you're answering. Do you have any godlike altars that control the inner world? No godlike altars. Hong, why did you choose to study ASL? I like talking to people, and ASL is something that not that many people know. And I mean, it's one of those things, if a lot of people learned it, it would make it easier for deaf people. Plus, I feel like it comes in very handy whenever you have to be quiet. Y'all should sit at a table. It'll probably be easier. It would, but tables, it's in the other room. It's kind of loud. A lot of people everywhere else. Are you dating anyone? Me? No. How do you sign my first name? Sorry, I'm just really interested. A S H L E Y. Is it ever hard to control your little alters? Sometimes mine get so determined to be out when they're not supposed to, want to be involved in what's going on in front when it's inconvenient. Yes. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm just gonna. Danny's rubbing off on me. I love you. I'm just gonna bring it back a little bit. Hold. And also, you're also an asshole if you're really close with. Or is it just me? I'm confused. Wait. Mama I is hilarious? Maybe. I wonder if he's on his phone. And auto-corrected. There can never be too many spiders for Makani. True. Ryland, later on, planned make another video of the inner world, but life got in the way. Fucking life was ruining shit. What's your favorite kind of spider? Orb weaver. I don't even have to look at that to know that. That's not even the best one I've ever heard you guys do. There was one day that I thought literally someone just stepped on a bunch of bubble wrap. What do you like about spiders? All of them are pretty. Everything is pretty. Everything, they're pretty. First, they're pretty. Second, they make the web. Third, the way they eat. It's all really fascinating. I can't believe you just broke your neck. Ouchie. What? And shoot. I have no idea how you say that. On Ancho. Why is there a S in there? Lucas the spider. Yes. Shut up. Be quiet. And no, I'm not being rude to Makani. We joke about her being mute all the time. I read today about a movie about a guy who talks to gods who's taken form in the shape of a spider. Your smile is wonderful. Thank you, thank you. Yay. Yes. You shut up. Like her laughing. Oh. Wow. Like laughing out loud, but I can't talk, so I'm just laughing. That was Jackson, or Spider God. It was Jackson, because Spider God is too awesome to be told to shut up. Are you subscribed to PewDiePie? Yes. I feel like Ryland would be the one to watch him. Yep. Makani, one day I would like to make you a spider plush. Would that be okay? Yes. That would be awesome. Can I just say that you're the cutest thing I've ever seen? I'm so glad you exist, Makani. You too, hug. Thank you. That was sweet. Yes, Makani is a true 9-year-old. What? Ryland? Do what? It's also really weird having you cite my ear and having to watch there. Are you subscribed to PewDiePie? Yes, Kenny's a true 9-year-old. Oh, I didn't realize those were together. I thought it was about the plush. That's why I was confused. Maybe, I don't know. Like to see you. Good night. I love you. Al? Allie? Allie? I good Baden. Kenny a spider queen? Is American Sign Language always on one hand? Some signs, 2 hands, but not switching. What? You don't switch between hands if it's 2 hand signs. 1 hand signs. Do my messages duplicate or something? No. I'm just stupid. Yeah. Well, he's just stupid. Who would you say is the worst morning person in the system? Danny. How old are you again, Makani? 18. Have either of you met many other people with DID in person? Nope. I want to meet other people. Oh, you only met one other person with DID? Talking about Katie's ex-fiance. I'm like, can't say names. Thanks, that's interesting. It's different to UK one. Makani is 9. LOL, knew it. Does handedness sometimes change depending on the altar? Ryland is left-handed. I thought there was one other person that was left-handed. Is Sawyer left-handed? I don't think so. Yes, they watched Dissociated. Who painted the drawings in the wall? Katie did that one. Katie. Oh, April Rose. I was gonna say, why don't you point to it and then sign down here? That way I'm not like, that one. Cat. That one. Evie. Oh, Katie. Also, you know that I know that one. Oh, Angel. I thought you were doing C, and I'm like, what? This one? Bought from the store. Do any of your altars / parts have their own altars? No. But what? But Ryland? Oh, has little Ryland. What is the legal name you guys use in public? Catherine or Katie? That's 2 different questions. The legal name? Catherine. But in public, people call us Katie. Ah. Mac and cheese back at it again. Do you ever feel like giving everyone sign names? Yes. In the system, we use sign names for some, but we don't tell outside people because we want to have sign names from a deaf person. How many generations are there in your system? Also, is that what? 8. Also, is that something you guys came up with? I haven't heard that term often. Generations? Do you think Fortnite is useless? I don't like video games. You say some alters are smarter than the others. Yes. Like Brave. Lux. I mean, I wasn't going to say it. I love her. Wow, Makani is a fast signer. I don't know why. I don't know why I read it like that. Your butthole. Bye, Brayden. I love you. Let's keep it a secret who's the not smartest alter. Sent a pic of the plush idea. I have a little alter named Paul, and he looks up to you a lot. He loves watching your guys' videos channel. I don't know what I'm reading. He's mute too, not very good at sign language, though none of us have good coordination. Oh, that's sweet. Or as I like to call it, baby in. One thing I know how to sign is thank you. Like how some alters are from Generation 1. Yeah, I guess we came up with that. What made you start a YouTube channel? It seems like a very vulnerable thing to do, so thank you for sharing. Ryland wanted to start the channel for a long time. Oh, for just years. I thought you gave a specific number. First, he wanted to make a gaming channel. Second, he wanted to make like a what? ARG. I have no idea what ARG is, but go on. Oh, alternate reality game. Oh, okay. Third, he wanted to make maybe he had a lot of different channel ideas. People always told him he would never start a YouTube channel. I have no idea what you said the third one was. Oh, about DID. Okay. I love you. I don't know who you're saying from. Ashley. Okay. These are awesome. Thanks for getting this out to the public. We were afraid to be us until we started watching you guys. Keep the good work, Matrix System. Oh, thank you. Ryland is an OG. Yes. When do I get to see Fighter again? I don't know. When she wants to be in a video? I don't know. Oh, she doesn't come out often. Oh, okay then. You're adorable. Thanks. Hi, I'm Alice. I'm 10. You're good at sign. How do you learn? Starting teaching myself from the internet. Then took classes. Do any of your alters enjoy watching Shovels YouTube videos? Never heard of that. Do alters ever argue between each other? Yes. All the time. Especially, I would say, probably I'm so jealous of you guys. I would have to say Jake and Liz over to literally anything. Jake could be like, all right, everyone's required to breathe, and Liz would be like, nope, and just hold her breath. Thank you, Ren. You definitely make it look better. Yes, I know. Someone else mentioned it before. I have a partner that doesn't like to speak. Seeing you sign helped us encourage them to feel optimistic about being able to communicate in the future. Thank you, and good night, day to you all. Aww. That makes me happy. Okay. Just because I feel like I'm really wobbly with it. Is it?
Yes.
Please give me a hint. Player 3. Jessalyn.
Yeah.
That's why I was like,
Hey.
I wasn't sure because typically Makani's like, hey, someone's switching, and then just, nope. Like, maybe someone from Layer 3 came out.
No, I got triggered out of it. I don't really know why.
Because I'm here.
Yeah, I guess. Hey guys, I'm Jessalyn. I haven't been on the channel before, so.
Do you pretend to be happy like Danny does?
What?
Danny said earlier, with me, he pretends to be happy.
You know if I'm not happy, I'm not going to pretend to be.
I love you.
I love you too. Hey Peyton. I don't think anybody likes anime, but I'm not sure. I know maybe Lana, but I don't really know. Hey Kate.
Make sure you tell Connie back to you.
Okay. I will let her know. She just said that. Hi Rin. Thanks, tasteful tuna. Nice name.
How about tasteful tuna?
Tuna. That's weird. Does my voice sound like that? What the hell? I just said what the hell.
How about tasteful tuna?
What? I don't like that. Turn that down. My voice
Inception.
sounds weird as hell. Is my voice that deep?
It's
What
not
the
super
heck?
deep.
I did not realize that. Thanks, Sam.
What?
My knee kind of hurts. I got triggered out, but I have no clue why. Thank you, Kate.
I've always wondered what triggers you all.
Same.
I mean, I don't take this.
Me too. I've never seen Split. Or I've never actually really seen anything with DID in it, so from what I've heard, it's not good, but you know, I haven't seen it, so I can't really actually say. Hat Bro, what's your name? His name's Hat Bro.
Hat bro. Not your hat bro, guy. Smorch. Oh. Like, what's smorch?
I'm still wondering that. Oh. What?
I love
I love you too. Just staring at me like a weirdo. Do my boobs look so big from this angle? Well, no, I'm talking about.
Oh, I know.
I look like I'm just all boob. There we go. Hey, Hat Bro.
I kind of like that. Hat bro.
Me or him? Jessalyn. His is HATBRO. Did you ever kiss her and suddenly a male altar appears? No homo.
Her? No. I know, right?
Have you ever kissed anyone and like Jake came out?
No. Jake has never been triggered out with me.
That's good.
I know, right?
No, but he kisses Danny on purpose. And didn't you kiss Sylvan one time?
Yeah.
You whore.
Actually, no, the first time Sylvan kissed me. Because I kept joking with him like I was going to, and finally he leaned into it, and I'm like, wait. And then
Kind of what happened with me too. You kept on acting like you were gonna kiss me. And then you did. And then you were like, what? As if you were the one caught off guard. Just because I kissed you back.
wasn't expecting you to.
What did you expect me to do? Just be like, mm-mm.
punch me something? I don't know.
No, I'm not Laura. Bye, Sam.
Samsey. Are Kita C and Samsey related?
I'm fucking tired.
I mean, you guys have been doing the stream for almost 4 hours.
Yeah. I feel like kind of done with it, but
I mean, it's
I'll
slowly,
try and make like an actual video soon.
it's slowly dying down anyway.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, Emily.
You're still live.
It is 9:42 here.
That bro has some game. We have a tired bean. You tired bean.
I think we're about to end it pretty soon, Emily. Unless Hong just wants to take over while I take a nap.
That was the whole reason I came up, was to take a nap.
Oh no! He's like, I came here to take a nap and instead I had to talk to you.
I love talking to you.
I was talking about them.
Oh. I feel awkward about talking to them.
Why?
This is only my third time being on camera and first time being live, and I'm like, that's why I was standing off to the
It's my
side.
first time being on camera, my first time being live, and I'm not awkward at all.
Have you met me?
Yeah.
I am.
I've never seen you nervous about something. You're awkward, but not because you're nervous. You're just a weird person. You're
No.
awkward because you make other people feel awkward. I've never seen you feel awkward.
Oh, I feel awkward all the time. I'm 98% awkward and 2% hungry. Everyone has some sort of bean. I definitely read that. It's been a long time for sure.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty done with this, so I'll try and make an actual video because I know I wasn't on here for very long. I just scraped my leg on something. I don't know what it was, but it hurt. Anyway.
This leg?
Yes, but at the bottom of it. Now it itches. I think something bit me. It was probably one of those fucking ants.
Somewhere down here?
What?
Somewhere down here?
Yeah, it's on the bottom of my leg. Jessalyn.
I think it was that.
What?
I don't know, I pulled something out.
They eat in the outer world. They can eat in like Otherville and Dream World and stuff, but they don't have to eat in the headspace. Oh yeah, Danny did that when he was drunk. Or sorry, not drunk.
I knew he was fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Who was it supposed to be?
I don't know. Glitch integrated. Okay, well, bye. I don't know how else to wrap this up because it's not like it's a video. Thanks for joining, I guess. Do you have any parting words?
It's been great.
All right. Bye, guys.